Hey guys, today we'll be playing some Dokkan Battle. We'll specifically be messing around with STR Gogeta, also known as my love-hate relationship with him. He is godly. His animations are he has my favorite set of animations. My top 3 OSTs. First goes to Vegeta Blue. Second goes to, I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure, I'm forgetting, it might be someone, I forgot who it is, but I know it's someone else. And third is the boy, the Gogeta. We'll be running him with STR Vegeta because STR Vegeta will stack the defense so that Gogeta more or less won't have to take any heavy hits unless he's until he has his super. So it's a very good relationship right there. And they have the links that he has the links that Tech Vegeta doesn't have with him. This is a very unfortunate start, but it doesn't matter. He's a stacker. He's just gonna stack. But more or less, STR Gogeta, godly damage doer, top 10, top 5. Like, his start is pretty low, 3.3 million, pretty low even if you stack an attack. I think this is a crit, yeah. But more or less, his links, the teams he's on, and the pure fact that he has super effective against all types, while at the same time being able to hit some of the highest numbers in game, it allows for him to do an astonishing amount of damage. But he gets his defense on super. The highest I've seen him at is 120k defense, and once you add his greatly raised to that, it's 180k. It's not over 200k, and 200k is more or less the borderline for a unit that's good defensively. You need to be over 200k to be good defensively. So it just shows that he's okay. Now the 5-year anniversary as a whole is pretty meh. The LRs I say are good, but they're not as good as they should have been. I believe that a LR, a Dokkan Fest exclusive LR, not only an anniversary dual Dokkan Fest exclusive LR, that also are the Blue Fusions. They should instantly become the best units in game, and I believe that they should be the best units in game until the next anniversary. That's how I see it. If you are unleashing these ultra powerful, ultra rare units that will barely be able to get throughout the year, they should be the best until the next anniversary. Then you can start overflowing their positions with other legendary summon banners along the way. This guy is not the best. Nowhere near the best. Like, all I'm saying is, I feel like physical Roshi, LR physical Easy Roshi is better than STR Gogeta. Now that one, is that a joke? I don't know if that's a joke. By the way, if you made it this far into this video, you should for sure subscribe. You know, it's just a STR Gogeta slander train. All we're doing is slandering his dude. Like, look how much damage he takes. 50k! Type advantage. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, this EVA Goku's better than STR Gogeta. Now I'm wilding. Okay. I'm joking. STR Gogeta is one of my favorite units in game. He's genuinely, like, his animation quality, his OST, his links, his teams, his leader skills pretty okay, but everything about him is just like, he truly expresses what pure power is. Now, if they would have done a contrast and made Vegito pure defense and Gogeta pure power, that anniversary would have been, the units would be so different because you'll only run them together. Vegito first slot, Gogeta second slot, Vegeta will have like 300, 400k defense and just be tanking. Gogeta's unleashing these 5, 6, 7 million attack stacks, super effective against all types, destroying through the event. But that's not how it was. They're both the same unit, but Vegito can guarantee additionals and Gogeta can guarantee super effective against all types. That's it. They made them exactly the same. I like the whole pure offense on one rotation and pure defense on the other rotation. That's my ideal. But I guess not everyone likes that. I gotta realize that a lot more people care about attack stats, which is why Vegeto's so, like, STR Vegito toodles on both these units. It makes me cry. These are the anniversary blue boys, the blueberry gang. Look at this full blueberry rotation you're looking at. The full force of blueberry power. Like, look, we'll see him most likely off a 4 or 5 million attack stat, super effective against all types. But his defense is super effective against all types. he got defensive load, I think it might still be on, but I think he double supers in this position. But yeah, that's just like, that's a lot of the problem with him. But of course, my problem overall with like the way units are released is that it's a gacha game. They're meant to be replaced. But no one's replaced Gogeta. Who has replaced Gogeta? Gogeta is a fusion lead that links up well with God He units that also that's on Super STR and does a mega ton of damage. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We died. Now you may be like, oh, this is a legendary GT local event. No, it doesn't matter. This is a legendary, this is an exchange with the battle row, and we get right back to the same exact slot. And guess what happens? Oh, well, I remember this. I was having a little bit of problems with my camera and stuff. Not my camera, I don't face cam. I was having a little bit of issues there. Also, I'm sorry for the blue sack showing. I hope you can get past that and just keep watching the video. I have another video coming up today. In fact, you'll most likely see like I'll have 3 videos coming out today, all around the same time. Also, thank you guys. Whoever is, if you possibly come for like my last video, let me check real quick. I think my last video hit like how many views does that have? 154. I mean 54 views. That is higher than my highest video. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it. I like. It's way higher. My highest video before was most views. My highest video was at 53. This is 54. It's really cool. It's good to see something I enjoy do good, even if you guys did not watch it for long. 4.1 million, super effective missile types, super strong attack stat. Doesn't matter who you ask. This is still like the damage he's doing is still top tier. Just that defense is a top tier. That's all I want. Just give him defense. Give my boy some defense. Give him the Bergamo effect. By the way, I'm waiting for Bergamo to get his Easy A. I think he could genuinely become the best Easy A unit by far. Give him greatly raised defense or greatly raised defense and attack on super attack. And keep the whole kit the same, except instead of rising to only like 300, give it 450. And Bergamo will become Bergamo. You get like, you take 3 hits, you super attack, that's 90% defense. How much is Bergamo's defensive stat? I think it's around 13k. It's at like 12k. So that means that he'd have over 13,000, most likely 14, maybe 15, with 450% defense. Like, that's insane. I just like, some characters need easiest. Now, if I would imagine how to fix the problem that Gogeta has, Gogeta's problem is he has a partner. STR Kaioken Goku is trash. He's only here for damage. But like I was saying, STR Kaioken Goku is trash, but that's not why he's here. He's only there for damage and damage and damage. But like I was saying, more or less, the problem I'm having with all these attempts are different failed attempts. These are all fails because of Gogeta, because I'm trying to give Vegito what he wants. But like I was saying, Bergamo, but no, the main problem with Gogeta is he has a partner, but his partner wants to be a second slot. 2 second slot units can't be partners, sadly. If 2 second slot units could be good partners together, they'd do some insane things. Personally, I think that if they release a Vegito and STR Gogeta, a Vegito and Gogeta that start off in blue, and instead of them being big transforming, they just start off in blue, and they have like really cool active skills, really cool super attack effects, but their passive is like, they're like Jiren. They start off tons of attack, tons of defense, very minimum build up, and they're like the two best units in game. Then very simply, there would be no problem with this unit. He'd have such a godly defense, a partner in front of him that would share all 7 links consistently, that he'd be supporting the best character in the game, or second best character in the game. He'd have no flaws. He'd physically, I think that if that happened, he'd jump up from like maybe top 20 to like top 5. I mean, not top 5, top 10. Top 10, just because of him properly supporting the character's game. I don't think he died. I think he beat it. Him not dodging the difference. But yeah, he would gain so much overall. That's what I'm hoping for. I have him full levels and links, 100% rainbow. I have not put any equipment orders on him, but that's because I don't have any. But he is in pristine condition, and he's still not looking as good as other units. He's out there to get some of these easy A units. That Goku just released a 4 million attack stat that has a 70% chance to dodge, over 200 to 300k defense. Like, that Goku is very clearly better. Yeah, that's actually debatable. But that Goku is really good, and because he's showing out more than what Gogeta could possibly do. So it causes for me to just look at Gogeta differently. Like, you see me like, should I launch this? The reason I'm thinking of launching this is because I don't think that Gogeta will have enough defense to tank a hit. Yeah, I don't want to die. And I don't think he'll have enough. And I was questioning whether or not he'd have enough to kill. So I was really just in a bad spot overall when it comes to the situation that I was in. It was as if I had no choice in the matter. And I had no way of possibly doing anything about it. It was really bad for me. Yeah, it was just a position where I was like, yeah, I don't know if he'll kill. But he was able to tank, so it was all good. It was all good. It's good. But yeah, that's just the general problem with him. He's a unit that's unable to do what he should be able to do due to his status. He is a LR from 2000, and if you're on global, no, I think it happens both on 2020. It was a 2020 LR. It should be better, especially compared to what they gave EGL and Int, Goku and Vegeta. They did Gogeta and Vegeta dirty compared to what they gave the best unit and the second best unit in game with LR easy A's out. There's LRs that have easy A's that are hitting 20 million attack stats turn 1 with support and having over 300k defense, and people are still super comfortable putting AGL and Int Goku over them because of their stupid effects. Why did you give us trash units like this? Like, bro, it's just, I just wanted more. I wanted more. Look, for the next Gogeta Blue and Vegeta Blue, they're the big money makers. They're gonna come out again. We're already picking up that we're gonna get a Gogeta Blue soon. When he comes out, if he's a straight up just juggernaut of a tank and able to help STR Gogeta in any way possible, I'm gonna pick him up. We're gonna redo this with I'm gonna rerun the whole like video I was trying to make, but on the legendary Goku event, because I don't think he can handle this Goku event. This Goku event's kind of hard. By the way, clutch dodge by him. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna, redo the video in a different spot. You see, the reason I took off the STR Vegeta is because that this guy has type advantage, so it won't matter much. Even though Gogeta will lose a link or two. Losing a link or two doesn't matter a lot in the full retrospect. Yeah, doesn't matter a lot in full everything. So we're more or less in a good spot no matter what we do. Losing that link, gaining a link, it don't matter. That was 5.7, 5.9. Look at that damage. That was 6 million attack stat, super effective against all types. That's more or less a 9 million attack stat with a guaranteed 1.2. That's an 18 million additional. That's another 18 million additional. That's 18 million additionals, making it a 4 million attack stat. He's doing good. No, 3.6. He's doing good damage, but his damage doesn't matter because I'm literally using a defensive juggernaut alongside him the entire time that they don't link up well with, causing for Ki to be hard to get, and causing for overall, I'm bringing the team down by bringing him. This is God Ki / Int. I say I'm confident with my Int Vegeta being able to come here, and I can bring AGL Goku. I can bring a lot of units because they're able to tank. be able to sustain themselves. Now, my AGL Goku will not be doing good against this tech Dragon Fist Goku. Once he loses that ability to dodge, his defense goes from being the king of defense to being one of the gods of defense. He's still godly. He's just not sitting on top of the throne right now, patting everyone else on the head like, oh, your defense is pretty okay. But I'm better. He's not sitting there with that I'm better look. He's sitting there with I wish I could, do what you're doing. See, this puts us in a position where it's like I can 100% like I'm thinking, what should I do? Launching this will give more or less that 50% dodge so that he'll be able to like just help out Gogeta more. Like if they had 50% chance to dodge just in all slots, they'd instantly become like there's so many abilities they have. Like they're jack of all trades minus support. But if like let's say LRE is able to come out for them like today. Gogeta would gain a medium chance of getting a super from his, additional. Vegeta would get some form of a way to like guarantee crits. I feel like Vegeta's a guy that's like guaranteed crits looks good on. But their high chance would become a great chance to dodge in the third slot. And their active skills would say that everything else would stay the same except for increase in obvious super attack damage. And that'd be about it. But in all honesty, if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to see more from my channel, you should subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.